Salute, salute, salute. Salute, my riders. Hope you guys are good, man. So, I've been thinking lately, and I come to the conclusion that I'm actually probably gonna stop doing YouTube. I deactivated my TikTok and deactivated all my social media sites, and I kind of come to the conclusion I'm probably gonna be absent from YouTube for a long time. Probably gonna let YouTube actually go. I'm gonna be real with everybody, man. What's up with it, Mo? What's up with it, Matthew? First and foremost, I want to say this, man. I appreciate everybody that's been a part of YouTube with me, and like people that's done supported for years. All the homies and everybody that's been around YouTube. All my homies out here that done actually been, involved with, YouTube and just showing Savage Sev's channel love. I get a lot of questions, and this is another thing is because like recently I've been getting a lot of people asking me to do recommended videos, and I'm gonna be 100%, bro. I just don't have energy to do this shit no more. It's not even a passion no more, people. YouTube done kind of messed up my whole channel. They're not gonna monetize my channel no more. They're not giving me the access to my other channel. And I just don't have the passion for it no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like, it's not something that I used to actually enjoy it. And I'm just not enjoying YouTube no more, bro. Because really, to be truthful, like I said this before, he don't have the energy anymore because they suck. It's not even that. It's like, see, I think it's over your head, bro. I don't even know if you understand. This is not even a football channel. Like, I think that's what you think, that this channel is actually just about football. I think that's where you're mistaken. You read the title of my name, Sevlopes Hood Tales. It was a politic channel, bro. But this is the thing is, bro, and YouTube kind of stopped the algorithm of things too. And they took the other channel that I had, the first Sevlopes Hood Tales, and kind of stopped all that because a lot of flaggers, a lot of people that came on here as trolls don't really know what it was all built on. And there was a lot of people a lot of reporters of people reporting material, copyrights. I don't even understand how many copyrights we get. You know what I'm saying? How many copyrights like the channel has gotten, and they hit so many strikes that one more strike, they're taking the whole channel for months. So, to all the homies, bro, that support it, because there's a lot of people that, mess with the channel because they just got love for Savage Sev, bro. Like all the riders, bro, I gotta salute y'all. Let's see now. See, and we Wi-Fi, we can't be surprised with the homie Sam. Like, he's a civilian, bro, so you can't really pay attention too much with that. And that's my whole thing, like, to the homies, bro, that that ask. I appreciate all the recommended videos you guys did over the years. But I've realized too with YouTube, bro, it'll bring the worst out of people. I see my own people, like, I know, turn into people that just you don't recognize no more off of YouTube clout, homie. And I just can't glorify the gang life, homie, like, and put it out there. Like, I'm cool with that shit because, to be honest, bro, like, for the younger generation, I never ever want to advocate for youngsters to be in gangs, but that's a lot of times what happens with these channels. You got impressionable youngsters, and these fools, they think that I'm advocating for gang banging, and they think it's the trend to actually be a part of that shit. Like the first and foremost thing that my goal was to try to push people away from going to the penitentiary, not be a part of that life off of my experiences. But I run into youngsters all the time in the streets, bro, that seen the channel and they think that I actually politic. They think that's what the channel's main focus on is, to glorify the gang life, which that's far from what the channel was. It's to try to push and give education while you don't go down that road. You know what I'm saying? I mean, kind of shit. Let me see. How will we get a hold of you? I'm gonna probably do, the only thing I'm gonna probably have is an X, bro. That's kind of like the Twitter, homie. So if you need to get a hold of me on that shit, my shit is 76 Netos. But yeah, this has been a long time just kind of thinking about it. Like, check this out, fellas. I've been doing this shit since 2015, right? And I'm not gonna erase the videos, homies. I'm not gonna like take down the video. So if you guys still, want to interact with videos on them channels, between the first Seven Oaks Hotels and the one I have up now, they're going to stay up there. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be something that you could get about the Denver history. I'm just not going to make no more videos that are like recent to any type of politics. And I'm going to be 100% real with you. If I did like do anything and it was like channel wise, homie, it would probably just be trash talk, all sports. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I would actually do. It wouldn't be about no politics, no Denver history of the hood shit no more, bro. I put out a lot of education about the Denver streets, bro. A lot of education. And one big thing I'm going to say is, bro, is like, you would think a lot of times, homie, like you have this scenery of the Denver metro, right? And there's only a handful of fools that content create from Denver, Colorado, that actually have education on the streets of Denver. You would think fools would come together and build the box state business, which we have, but there's even separation between the content creators because everybody kind of gets a little shine and a little clout, and then they don't have nothing for the next man of Denver. You know what I'm saying? And it brings separation, bro, because I know people that they mess with you and they mess with you for a minute, bro, and then they start being content creators out of Denver, the Denver metro, and it's like, bro, there's no love. There's no love, homie. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we made runs, bro. Like this whole channel, Savage said, bro, like we've done a lot of things on this channel, bro. Like anybody that's been around me from the start, 2015, homie, like we started this in 2014, 2015, bro. 2 channels all the way across. Been on a collaboration with 1 million views with the fool Nick. Live streams with 500 people in it, bro. All around, like from sports to hood politics. We've made it happen. Like we've had a good run with this shit, man. We've had a good run with this shit, bro. I just don't have the energy to do this shit no more, man. I don't. I really don't. I just see like a lot of colors come from people too that you really think fucks with you, bro, and then the colors like just show they self on me. And I'm definitely not the individual to be trying to put energy into that shit. But when you're in this YouTube world, bro, you do kind of be invested in that shit. And I'm not investing that energy into that aspect no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I ain't really got nothing else to say about the streets of the Denver metro, bro. I really don't. There's no more to be told, homie. You can go on all the videos and get a lot of information about the city, about the streets out here. You know what I'm saying? Um, Enough where you be like, okay, I understand about the Denver Metro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but shout out to all the supporters, bro. Shout out to everybody that's been a part of the Seven Oaks Hotels run. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a long ass break, homie. My channel's probably just gonna stay up, homie, for people could still tap in. But yeah, homie, I really just, you know, really just kind of lost the flame, homie. Really, to be truthful. And once YouTube took all my privileges and kind of like I've been fighting to get my shit back, and they're not gonna give it back to me because of just so many strikes on different things, bro. Nah, it's just I'm kind of taking a big absence from YouTube, my homie James. To be honest, brother, that's kind of what this is. It's you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take a big absence from the platform, bro. I got a lot of things I gotta handle too out here. But shout out to the Box State, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the homies, you know what I'm saying, that's made this possible, because like a lot of times, homie, you guys don't even understand how important you guys are to the platform. You know, you guys are the ones that made this shit go. You guys are the ones that, you know what I'm saying, fully just showed the channel love. And I was surprised, homies. I was hella surprised. I was surprised because, you know, how many people just come up to me in public, homie, and just show me love. Like, Savage Sev, homie, like, damn, fool, I'm subbed up to your channel. I could be going to the gas station, fool, and fools will be come up like, what's up, Sev? I've been on your channel for a long ass time. Like, little homies be like, damn, bro, I seen that video. And fools at the work site, man, what's up, bro? Like, I didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? You had the channel till I came across you. Like, a lot of love, bro. A lot of love, homie. Damn, homie, and this was the thing that always kept me intertwined to keep doing this, because fools would be like, you're the voice of Colorado, bro. Like, you're the voice. Like, fools actually have told me this. You're the voice of Colorado, homie. Keep doing your shit. I had people in the county when my brother get on the phone like, damn, homie, I'm the biggest fan of your channel. Bro, you helped me get through the hard times, homie. And that's what kept me kind of doing the shit, because I lost a lot of passion for this shit when they start taking my money from YouTube, homie. So I was just doing this shit for no reason. I was just doing this for the love of the Box State. But once they started taking the algorithm away and people ain't getting notifications no more, and it's like people are like, damn, bro, I didn't even get that notification for the channel. It's like, what we doing this shit for? Should we start a whole nother channel and get like, bro, I'm not trying to start from ground zero, homie. I'm not trying to do that shit no more. YouTube took $200. Yeah, bro. Like, I had about $500 made, bro, and they took like $200 from me too. You know what I'm saying? So, but and Sam, you absolutely right. But my thing is, like, when you have created, bro, and you put the time and effort to actually do some real fucking education videos, and you put in the time and effort and you earn that money, and then they take that shit from you, you kind of look at it different, bro, because you kind of just fucking put the work in for that bread. So when they take that shit, it's like, damn, homie, you gonna take what I already earned, and then you gonna give me, then you gonna put me in fucking YouTube jail without no reasoning? Like, you just doing shit to mess with the channel? Like, yeah, bro. And that shit used to kind of irk me, but I kind of just was like, you know what I'm saying? I just let it run off the shoulder, homie. What's good? What's up, Steven? May God bless you on your whatever journey you travel. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, definitely, mommy. Wi-Fi, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate everybody, you know, I appreciate everybody that's been a part of the rejoin the Trash Talk Circle to quit mod 3, week 3, Walmart Generals. Just submit you See, I just would get I just get a laugh with Sam, bro. Because I've been here since 2015, fool. Like that would have been a scenario like 4 years ago. Um, Mile High Hustle, yeah, man. I was saying, bro. I'm about to take a big absence. I'm kind of just gonna be absence from YouTube and all platforms, not just YouTube. TikTok. I had to let that shit go, homie. I'm kind of just I gotta rejuvenate, bro. And there's been a lot of shit with my channel, homie. The politics of YouTube. Um, YouTube fucking with me again, bro. And I'm just kind of de-energized. And I really don't have the energy to talk about the politics of the town no more, bro. Like the energy just wiped out, the passion's wiped out. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, between both of my channels, bro, I have a lot of videos out there that, you know what I'm saying, definitely people can still tap in. I'm gonna leave them up, but I'm just kind of just, you know what I'm saying, burnt out over YouTube. I mean, plus I've been hearing this shit, bro. I'm trying to get this aspect of this little amateur shit going with some banging too, some boxing. Yeah, so that's what's going on. That's the word, homie. You know, this will probably be the last live for a little minute there, you know. We're gonna let it just be good and just, you know what I'm saying, and on a good note. I just had to tell the viewers for people just be like, hey, where did this food go? You know what I'm saying? I just let it have to be known. Come talk to y'all fools before I just kind of just be like, I'm done with this shit. And I had hit YouTube up too, bro. I had hit YouTube up, and I was telling them, I was telling YouTube, well, what can I do? What can I do to actually just get back to solid ground, bro? And YouTube's just acting funny with me, homie. Yeah, Josh, I kind of just have to take a big ass absence, bro. You know what I'm saying? I kind of have to take a big ass absence, bro. Um, Nah, definitely, bro. I got love for everybody too. I got love for all my riders. You know what I'm saying? I got love for all you guys, man. Definitely got love for you fools. You know what I'm saying? You guys made it incredible, homie. You made YouTube an incredible run, homie. Like it's really because of the people, homie. I stayed around this long, you know, stayed around this long, bro. But and I try to change the lanes of different directions of the YouTube channel too, bro. I try to change the direction of the YouTube channel, bro, but it's so hard, homie. It's so hard to have a certain audience. So hard to have a certain audience, bro. And then if you try to change it to a different audience to have different type of content, you always gonna have the algorithm aspect, bro. Like it becomes a problem because we all know, homie. I explained this a lot when I first started. It was because of the trash talk, and then the trash talk circle went, it diminished. So I try to change it into what I have now, homie. And it's been a road, bro. It's been a road. Now I created a good ass following still with this channel, but the other channel I had, homie, that was where it was gonna be at. That would have blown. That would have been the aspect to blow, homie. And when they took that shit, bro, like I still try to create over here, but it was not the same. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to stay solid. Hell yeah, bro. And like I said, I'm gonna keep this platform up. You guys can hit me up in the comment section. I'll still answer comments and stuff, homie. You know what I'm saying? But I just I'm not just I just I'm not gonna upload no new content, homie. I'm not gonna do recommended videos. And that's what I had to make clear. I had to make this clear because there's been people hitting me up like recently about more. They wanted recommended videos on certain subjects. And I owe it to the fans and the subs. I owe it to the subs and the homies to let them know that I'm not really going to be doing that shit no more, you know? So I just had to make this message and let it be known in detail, you know? But That's what it is, man. What happened to EMS? So yeah, that's the word, my homies. You pretty much would have to delete all your videos and wait 90 days and start. Yeah, bro. And people have told me this too, Modog. People have told me this, bro. Just start a new foundation, bro. Just start a new channel. You know what I'm saying? But even with that, even with when you say that, bro, like just to think to start all over and build from the ground up, that doesn't even sound appealing to me, man. That don't even sound appealing, bro. That's damn, just start all over and just from the ground up, just start a whole new platform. I'm like, bro, that sounds so de-energizing in itself, you know? I'm like, that's a lot of aspect of work, man. You know, that's a lot of aspect. I'm like, man, I don't even know if that don't even sound appealing. It's been a run though, man. I don't watch the NFL, but I do appreciate you when you're there. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. That's kind of, I explained it, man. That's what it was. That's what it was at first, man. It was all just Colorado based, and it was more about the sports aspect, homie. It was more about the sports, like just trash talking about sports all day. That's what we started YouTube for. And it was a good run with that shit. But that shit got so weird. That shit got weird, homie. And I had to change the lane. And we seen there was a lot of people out here in Colorado that were talking about Colorado, and they weren't given the proper details of what really is the history of Colorado. So I said, man, ain't nobody gonna talk about my city like I'm gonna talk about my city and put people on and give light to everybody out there, bro, because there's riders from every sector. There's homies and good solid foods from every hood. It doesn't even matter if they're from the other side of where I'm from. Even if my neighborhood don't get along with them foods, I'm still gonna give respect to the real ones. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did, and it took off, homie. It took off, bro. Like I was surprised. If you guys were around for the first Sevlokes, the first one, that shit took off, homie. That shit took off, and that was such a wave. Like a lot of people were tapping into that shit, bro. And I lost all the access to that shit. Um, so we try to flip this channel, and we did it. We definitely did that shit, bro. We definitely made that shit happen. Um, and it grew small. You know what I'm saying? It grew small. I'm on like, and I think the aspect of why the shit it took a little longer to grow is because we had to flip the audience, and we had to flip it slowly but surely, and we did. We got a lot of viewers from everywhere, homie. I was hella surprised because everybody from every different hood. I'm talking about every hood, homie. I ran into so many hoods, so many hoods, bro. That just they from the other side. And they're like, bro, we from here, but we show your channel love, bro, because you really doing it for Colorado. I said, damn, homie, that's a voice right there. When you got hoods that don't get along with your hood, giving you respect, and they're like, damn, bro, you're a voice for the city. It's like, damn, homie, yeah, we made some real shit crack out here, bro. Um, but damn, YouTube had to slow that shit down too. And it was awful. One thing about politics, bro. One thing. And YouTube got so in their feelers, they reported my ass, and that's why I having trolls. And this is why I was kind of not really mad that we didn't have a lot of new people coming in, because once you get new people coming in, you got trolls. So many trolls, homie. Weirdos. Fools that don't even shit goes over their head so fast because they're just civilians. They don't really understand anything. Like they are just normal civilians, bro. They are lost. When you talk about shit like that, it goes over their head. So what do? They come in and troll. They're only good for being a troll. They don't have none to offer. You got to look at them little dudes and kind of crush them because they are peasants. When you're a troll, bro, and that's what you do, you're basically a peasant. Especially if you don't have an account and you just a troll and you made an account to troll. You just a peasant. So the peasants get treated like peasants. And now these peasants are flagging your shit. These peasants are reporting your shit and they're snitching you off. And if you have so many flags, your channel gets fucked with a lot. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like they did their aspect. They flagged my shit a lot, bro. Like I got flags for some weird shit. Flags for I don't even know what the live stream had, but it said I had an underage person on the live stream, and I had that live stream up for 2 minutes, bro, and I got flagged for that shit. Um, nah. He was mad because we were talking shit about his football team. He's not from Denver, bro. He's just a little suburban kid. Sounds like from suburbia somewhere, like in Utah or some shit. Um, Pete Green Chilies have hit town. It's not football, it's great chili season. Hell yeah. Fire. You gotta love the state, man. Come on, Sam. That's why everybody be trying to be out here, man. You gotta love the box state, bro. Don't be too mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't come out here, man, and try to stay, because that's what people of your type like to do. They like to come and stay in Colorado, and that's what makes it bad. Is when people just want to stay out here. They start bringing their way that they live, bro. We don't need that shit. We just like, bro, you don't need to bring that out here. 300 days of sunshine, bro. Air that's quality. Like, there's no natural disasters out here, bro. It's like everybody wants to be out in this city because of how beautiful it is, man. Over 300 days of like sunshine, bro. It's not depressing. Like, people love to be out here, man. Yeah, he mad because his team has sucked his whole life, bro. And I said that the Chargers will be ringless forever. That got to him a little bit because he's never really got to experience anything like great with football. So he that's what he's mad about. He don't like Colorado because I said the Chargers will be ringless. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you go through when you actually support a franchise that won't ever do nothing for you. So he just hates the whole Colorado now. He wanted to come out here, Larry. I bet what you don't smoke bud or something. That's what you're saying. They did legalize, and a lot of people did come out here. Can I hear you? Hello, check, 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 check. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh, you can hear me now, Modog? All right, cool. Cool, cool. Man, I honestly, to be honest, I honestly wish that everybody had your mindset, Sam, because we don't like the people that came out here made a lot of the shit bad, bro. Like if the transplants wouldn't have just stayed their happy ass in their little cities that are dusty, then we would have never had a lot of the issues that they brought to. They brought their dust particles, they brought the pollution of their cities and states, and man, it turned into some weirdo shit. And not just that, it started turning into the Babylon and the trannies and the transgenders, bro, wanting to go into fools' bathrooms. The fools wanted to go into the women's bathroom. Before, back in the day, we never even had that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. And now everybody coming from other cities and states bring their politics, and we got to see the wonderful, colorful Oz up in this city now, man. It's like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? But last time you had said, bro, you're a part of you like that type shit, don't you? Sam, you like the Portland Junior, ain't you about the colorful aspect? Like you like the rainbow flag and stuff? Okay, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a lot of aspect of people coming out here, fool. And let me find out you was a part of that whole movement, Sam. Samster. Hey Sam, let me ask you one question though. Did you come from Mile High Views? Are you a part of his traffic, bro? Is Mile High View in them? Is that your homies? And the only reason why I asked you this is because you kind of sound like some of their subs. Like you could always tell their subs, and no disrespect to you though, but they're kind of always like the slow autistic people. Like a lot of their subs, bro. I don't know them personally. Yeah, I could tell, and that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying you sound like autistic, but like a lot of their subs were kind of like that, bro. Like they had like that same autistic sound. Now I don't know if it's because you guys all are like kind of the same type of people, but you could just automatically just like tell you're a part of like their wave. Um, let's see. Wish I had the money. I would be living in the middle of nowhere. Hell yeah, bro. I would choose not to be. I would choose actually not to be anywhere near people. I'm saying just to win his English. Yeah, because I'm not a grammar Nazi, bro. I grew up in like the projects, my bro. We don't talk like you know what I'm saying, like how you talk. Whole different worlds, my boy. You know, it's different walks of aspect, but you could just tell, like, and like I said, bro, it's no disrespect, but you sound like their traffic a lot. Like you can always tell when it's one of them because they all sound the same. You know, they all have that that special needs type sound. Like they all, and the one reason oh, that you came from there, like they're damn, what does it say? One reason I know you came from there because they started talking about the weed too, and I was like, bro, that sounds like Sam. You guys are all the same. And that one thing I'll say about that, bro, is you watch them dudes, and that's probably the bro. That's probably the worst characteristics of some Bronco fans, bro. That's like they were like the two Stooges, but then Bubble Boy came around, and they were like the three Stooges, bro. Like people that looked at that shit, like, damn, fool, these fools is some inbred ass dudes, bro. Representing Broncos country. I used to be so embarrassed to have them fools even say they were Bronco fans. Like, what the hell, bro? How you gonna come on camera and your hair's not combed, bro? You looking like you just drank a whole bottle of Everclear. Looking crazy, bro. Looking like you just drank all day and then just came on camera. Didn't even brush your teeth. Like, bro, you are not a good. I'm glad, man. I'm glad they kind of distanced themselves from the Broncos fan base because I'm like, you are not a good representation of Broncos country, bro. I started laughing like these fools really. They had a whole ass channel looking like that. All right, you were probably film math class, and that's what I'm saying is you kind of how they talk. You kind of resemble like you could tell like you're probably the same type of individual as them people, dude. You probably have that same kind of characteristics, bro. I'm like, damn, fool. And that shit is crazy, homie, because damn, he got sniped. And that was 100% wild right there too, because I just didn't understand. Like I really didn't even understand. See, sniped out, bro. Hey, don't even trip off of it, my homie, too, because like I said, we probably ain't doing no more lives or none. So you know what I'm saying? See you in the next life, my bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't even be too mad because it's the last little live stream. You know what I'm saying? Like it last little live stream. So just watch from the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Watch from the comment section and be a little upset, man. Go talk to I think you were on the round table, said that somebody kicked you out. My whole thing was with them dudes, man. With them dudes, since we're talking about this and we're gonna make a little run, is as soon as them dudes, bro, didn't fit the narrative and everything was going bad for them, their whole shit just went ghost, bro. They just vanished. Them dudes went bye quick. Soon as Bo Nix got them into the playoff contention, them dudes just disappeared, bro. They ran from all smoke because they got it. You knew them fools had a lot of pressure on their neck because, bro, them fools were feeling that shit, and they said, "No, we're not doing YouTube no more." Like, damn, bro, they made your ass disappear quick. How did Bo Nix make you disappear that quick, bro? That shit is wild. Don't try to make excuses for them. Don't try to make excuses for them fools, bro. They talk so much for years. See, you are I think you're Corey, bro. That's how I know you're Corey. But they had so much to say for years, bro. So much to say, and then they didn't even man up. They didn't even have balls enough to stick around and man up. What they did was they ran like cowards with their tails tucked. And them fools literally vanished. You don't. There's not a trace of them dudes. Them dudes done vanished, homie. They done vanished. I said, man, I never seen somebody do a track star. Somebody do a track star so fast. That's like we put it in another term, and I know this is gonna go over your head. That's like if you're a rapper, bro, and you're battling somebody, you're battling, and you're getting the best of them in diss tracks, and they come with one diss track, and they just wreck you, and you just disappear, bro, with your tails tucked. that's the last. That's the last we seen of them dudes, and the last thing we heard about them dudes. They had a run for quite a while, bro. They used to glow too. We're the smartest Bronco fans in the world. We know everything. They got so mad because the general manager of the Broncos and the organization didn't let them be analysts. Like, who are you, bro? Nobody even knows who you are. You don't even have 1,000 subs. Like, who's gonna take you serious? Nobody. And it's still like they never reached the 1,000 sub mark. But they had so much to say, bro. And then when Bo Nix got him into playoff contention, them dudes just disappeared, bro. That shit crumbled. And this dude right here, he's a fanboy. Sam's a fanboy of these guys, bro. That dude, he's mad. That's the cold part too, is that he was a groupie of these dudes, and they disappeared on him. They left him to fight their battles. Now he's really arguing about some dudes that left him. That's crazy, bro. he was in the comment section simping on them dudes, man. Hey, and I had said it too. Put it together, bro. I didn't even know he was a part of. I didn't know for sure. I didn't know for sure if this dude was a part of their traffic. If Sam was a part of their traffic, but I called it. He exposed himself. I said, bro, you're a part of that audience over there. That's funny, fool. And your eyes can't see that for some reason. And ain't you the same fool that actually said that the Chargers it was Chargers year to win a Super Bowl ring, bro? Ain't you that same dude? Man, I can't. Your eyes been shut forever your whole life, bro. They've been shut on your ass forever. But shout out to you though, man. And he'll never even get a ring though. Come on, Sam. It's about ring. It's about the ring aspect, man. And hey, Modog, you the homie, bro. You know I got love for you, Rodder. This is not personally towards you, but this little dude right here, this is Corey. We know who he is. Corey had some videos, man, and he actually had a Bronco hat on in his video. So not only is he a fake Charger fan, homie, actually bandwagon. He used to be actually a Bronco fan. This fool had a decal in his video, and now he's on Justin Herbert's coattail. So you can't really take anything too extreme for that aspect, you know. But he's super mad because I said the Chargers his whole life he's been failed. If he started watching the Chargers, see now you a real one, Modog. We know where your roots are from. We know that you actually have ties. I don't even think this little dude ever even been to California. He never been to San Diego or Los Angeles. I don't know who that is, but It's sad when I see fans be manipulating the food and the scam, and they can't see it. Um, I don't know who he is. Yeah, you don't really want to know who he is, bro. He come like if you knew the foods he comes from, bro. Like his foods that kind of like mentor him. These foods called Mile High View. That's where he gets a lot of his education from. He takes these dudes like they're actually like gurus of the game. So you really can't blame him, you know? You can't blame him because them same dudes, Modog went disappear like quick, like they don't even do YouTube no more. And it was after Bo Nix started getting the Broncos into playoff contention, you know. That, who says you know him personally? Man, stop it, bro. You riding the dude's dick too much right now, brother. Yeah, and this fool is really he's swinging right now, bro. He's a coach of what? He don't even look like he has any athleticism in him. He don't look like no coach. He don't look like no coach, bro. He fooled you, bro. He coached you. He coached you. He gave you some false hope. Watch the film. That's what he used to say too. He was so mad because he thought that he had some valid points, bro, and nobody used to listen. Like, go look at his breakdowns. If you go look at the dude's breakdowns, bro, nobody even watched them videos because everybody knew that fool was he was spitting some fairy tale. Um, Nobody watched that channel. Nobody watched the Mile High View. Like they didn't even reach 1,000 subs the whole time they were on YouTube. And I think that's probably one of the biggest reasons actually why them fools actually quit too, because nobody was listening to that shit. Nobody was listening to that shit. I said, damn, bro, this is how you come into the YouTube world. You kind of just like try to find a roller coaster and bash the Broncos and say that you're Bronco fans. That's not a good look for you. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look whatsoever for you. And then you got the homie Sam over here. He's like that dude that I always talk about following the sheep. He followed the herd of the sheep. He the type that'll sign up for a cult, bro, because they made some words sound good to him. He's like, I'm gonna be involved with this. This is the truth. This is the truth. What up with it, Billy? What's good with it? Gerald, what's good with you, bro? He over there following suit with what these dudes are saying. And it's like, bro, first and foremost, where the hell did you come from? Who are you? And that was their biggest. The reason why I even got into it with them dudes is because them dudes was going at Mile High Huddle, and they went out all kinds of Broncos content creators. And I said, bro, why do you do that? Why is your whole persona to go at every Bronco content creator? I think it's because you're kind of pressed by the support they get, and you get no support. You're kind of intimidated by that. You really want to be them. You want to walk in their shoes, but nobody's listening to your bullshit, bro. Nobody believes that. I don't even think you believe that. And that's what they got mad about. But that's my thing is, bro, like you can always tell when somebody's envious of support. You can always tell, bro. Because there's ways to do that. Like you might think that, but there's ways to actually do that where you don't come off as a hater and show your true hate and colors. You don't gotta go at every Bronco content creator. Just make your own lane, bro. Go make your own lane. But you want to be in their shoes. You want to be in their shoes so much. It's like you are a broad fool. That's what females do. Like you are literally a female. Because females hate on other females. Hoes hate on hoes, bro. And Food, even with foods that got female tendencies, they hate on the next man that they can't be. Like, you hating on all the Broncos content creators, and you're using the Bronco brand as your YouTube channel, and the only thing you're doing is hating. That's all you do. So it kind of shows the characteristics of them dudes. And then you don't even have the balls to stick around when times get hard. That's what makes you a coward. You disappear when times get hard. When your conversation and your arguments not being met no more, and your narrative, you disappear like broads, homie. You become a coward, like you go under a rock and haven't been seen since. And left all your viewers to fend for you. We have a grown ass man in this comment section really arguing for these dudes. Like, he's arguing, bro. Like, he's so pressed. He's so pressed right now, bro. He's mad. So he's a fan of these dudes, and he's arguing, bro. This whole comment section of him just arguing for these dudes. Oh, nice, nice. Like, bro, what? Who spends a whole live stream to argue for these dudes that don't even argue for themselves, bro? They don't even go to war for their own self. But he's on here like, those are my guys, and he's arguing for these guys. You're not gonna ever be seen by them dudes, bro. You'll never ever be seen. You know why you can't be seen? Because them dudes are not even on YouTube no more. They'll never see this. Shout out to the homie. Damn, it's on that. Damn, bro. It's oh, you watching the replay. You watching the game, the replay game. Okay. So I had made that message to everybody, all the supporters, bro, that I'm gonna be kind of absent from YouTube for a little minute, probably just gonna take a big absence from YouTube, homie, after this live. So I just wanted to let everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Because I have people ask me about some recommended videos, and I just right now, I don't really have the passion to do recommended videos or really like stay consistent on YouTube. YouTube kind of messed a lot of stuff up for me, homie. So I'm just kind of gonna take an absence from YouTube. Don't care if I'm seeing. I like to not be scammed, manipulated. Well, every sport, you can say that about every sport. Like, you can say that about all sports, bro. So don't watch any sports at all, you know. And I wanted to come and say it to the homies, bro. I wanted to come and say it to all the homies and all the family on here, bro. It's just been a long road up to this part, bro. And a lot of shit happened to the channel, bro, recently. And it kind of just motivated me, homie, you know. And maybe I'll come back, homie. Maybe I'll definitely come back, you know what I'm saying, later down the road. But right now, I wouldn't even put out good content, bro. I wouldn't even put out the best content that I could, you know what I'm saying, on my ability. And I've talked about a lot of subjects out here, man. I talked about a lot of subjects out here. So, you know, I'm gonna keep the videos up for people could check them out. And I'll still interact with fools that hit me with comments. You know what I'm saying? I'll still interact, definitely. But another thing is too, bro, to just give a lot of the reasoning. And I know I don't gotta explain myself, but I kind of just want to be transparent with like the homies that support. I'm kind of on a spiritual journey, and I don't think the best of the journey for me is to be promoting gang banging. I don't think that it don't coexist with what my journey is. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some trying to follow the faith aspect, bro, and I can't be acting like I'm promoting gang life and walking that line of faith, homie. And I can't. You know what I'm saying? That's just a reality. So I just gotta actually get that going and sturdy and structure with that. We got a lot of stuff going on in this world, bro, and I met a lot of good people on here, homie. But my whole journey is to help people actually like find their way too, bro, with their faith too, homie. So yeah, that's what it is, bro. But yeah, nah, definitely more people's YouTube has had a lot of faces, man. It's done had a lot of faces, a lot of ups and downs with this YouTube shit, man. I met a lot of good people on here, and then I seen true colors of people. And one thing about YouTube, I'll say this: you could be cool with people for a long time, homie. As soon as they don't agree or you get into some type of argument, they act like you're the worst enemy. You should jump on Discord. I might, homie, but I think I'm gonna take I think I'm gonna take a little minute away from all social media, bro. Because I in the last 5 months, bro, I done had Twitter open, TikTok, YouTube, even like Instagram, and it's been howl of just busy through all of them, traffic through all of them. Some sports, some of this, some of that, and what we don't realize, homie, is that sometimes we get so intertwined with this social media shit that you literally be like, damn, bro, I spend a gang of time on this shit. I spend a lot of time on these social media sites. And I'm like, bro, yeah, I can't do it like that, homie. All right, my riders, well, I'm gonna tap out. Y'all be actually good. Yeah, like I said, bro, if you guys still want to hit me up in the comment section, definitely stay tapped in with me, man. That's all. I'll still interact. But my I salute to everybody. Hope everybody's good. And you know what it is, man. God bless everybody. Y'all be good. Wow.